Hey, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. It's the day after, and we needed to do a little shopping because we're missing a few pieces that came with some grandma and grandpa Christmas gifts. First off, my son, he got this fancy bipod that he's going to use for his little Cricket 22. The problem is with this little Cricket, we don't have the screw in that will fit that. So we need to go shopping today to go get that so we can get a bipod on it. And we are going to go to Cabelas to do that. I have a Cabelas close by, so that's nice. And then another thing is I am seeing if I'm going to find in store new brass. This brass is not the highest quality, so I preferably would love to see if I can find Norma brass in stock, but I highly doubt that. So I'll probably just have to buy it from Weatherby. But I'm going to check anyway, so come along, we're going to go to Cabelas. I always enjoy going to Cabelas. My brother's in front of me, just so you know I'm not getting really close to some stranger. And this is a pretty big Cabelas. It's a fun one. So of course, we first had to look in the gun library. It's one of my favorite places about Cabelas. A lot of times they have some really cool old service rifles and some other cool guns. Unfortunately, this time they didn't really have any. They just had some nice hunting rifles. So next we looked for the brass, my 300 Weatherby brass. And unfortunately, as you can see here, selection was almost none. So I was not able to find any Weatherby brass. And you can guess that the ammo selection looks about the same as the brass selection. So no surprise, you're really not going to find much ammo, unfortunately, even at Cabelas. I did find the screw stud that I was wanting to get for my son's gun, so I did buy that, so it wasn't a complete failure, or at least I thought. Okay, so we had to take back the swivel screws for my son's gun at Cabelas. It turns out it was the wrong size. So now I'm going to Sportsman's, because why not? It's fun to go to Sportsman's, just to see if they have the right size screw, and yeah, to look at some brass as well, because Cabelas didn't have any. For a quick second, I got excited because I saw Weatherby brass, but it's for the 3378 Weatherby, as you can see, so no luck at Sportsman's with brass either, unfortunately. The screws and studs you use for sling and bipod at Sportsman's, there was actually a bigger selection than there was at Cabelas, but they were all also more expensive. And unfortunately, they're too long for my son's gun. Well, it wasn't a complete bust. I decided to get some headphones, and I found these for only 10 bucks, so could always use an extra pair. So there's that. So after going to Cabelas and Sportsman's and not finding the correct screw / stud, decided to look online for the specific gun, and this is what we got. So it turned out it is cheaper. Cabelas was 10 bucks, this one's $8, and it was free shipping, so kind of a win. But it's still fun going to Cabelas and Sportsman's. Always enjoy going there, and so thanks for coming along, and hope you have a great rest of your holiday break.